Tuesday night to bring you the new music and new bands from all over the world. And from what I understand, he's got quite the lineup tonight.
I got actually way over Tom. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking songs. I got, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 39 new bands.
Jesus.
I got Portugal, Finland, Greece, the UK, Sweden, Denmark, Canada, Australia, Italy, Brazil, and then a Poland-Italy combo.
Damn. You've been busy. Yeah. I know you've been busy. I just got 200 emails, so yeah.
Yeah, you should have. Oh, there's my intro. See, I can't do the show sober. Can't do this shit. So here we go. Hey, what's going on, Asgardians? It's New to Tuesday, and I just counted up the bands we got and the countries we got them from. We have 39 new bands this evening. Although on Twitch we do have another interview this evening. We'll talk about that later. We'll talk about the awards that we got going on, music awards that we have, and a bunch of other shit that's happening. But I got bands. Now this is no shit. I put out, what was it, 2 weeks now? 2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, that we were going to have Asgard Music Awards at the end of the year, which it looks like it's going to be about January 8th. It's going to be cold, but hopefully, no snow. But I have been getting inundated with international bands. I mean, tonight we got Portugal, Finland, Greece, UK, Australia, Denmark, Canada, Italy, Brazil, and a band that are in both Poland and Italy. So it's going to be a hell of a night. We're going to have a lot of fun. I'm going to try and get all these bands in right now. Right now, I have enough bands to go to 7:30 my time, 8:30 E-Rock's time. So we're probably not going to be able to do that because we do have an interview, but we're going to do the best we can to get everybody in tonight. I got two kicking off real quick. The band that we interviewed today from Greece, Blessed by Perversion. You can get it on, you can go to Asgard Radio's Facebook page or my Facebook page, Jim Slider Harwood, and get the link. And check it out. They were from Greece, or they are from Greece, so they are 8 hour difference from me. And then after that, I got Follow Me Dark. That's kicking things off right now. This is New to Tuesday on Asgard Radio and Twitch with E-Rock 7420.
Well, this is kind of cool. It's working on YouTube.
What's that?
Remember when I told you before the show, I was linking up with Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. Working on YouTube. I just got the notification. I'm literally watching it right now as we chat.
Okay.
Kick ass.
Where the fuck is everybody on Twitch here? There.
Well, Tim's there, Jack's there. They just popped in.
I don't see anything. It's not popping up in the chat room.
Huh. Yeah, we've got Jack and Tim. They're in. What's up, guys?
What's up? What's up, party people? I tell you, you know what? I gotta go pour some more. I gotta get another.
Yeah. Tim's a little agitated today. Yeah, he was kind of. Jim was a little bit agitated today. You know, he did his leg workout today, and not really. He wasn't really agitated. It was like he was rushed and everything. We had that interview this afternoon, and it started early than we actually put in the chat. And the reason being was because there was some math mix up on the time zones. And so literally this is what Jim was doing. He did his workout. He had to go home and shovel. As he was shoveling, I'm texting him saying, hey, It's 7 p.m. there. The meeting was supposed to start like 5 minutes ago. So Jim went from lifting to shoveling snow in the cold to running downstairs and starting the show.
Yeah, I literally, that's exactly what I did. Uh, he's like, they're here. I'm like, what if, I was like, all right, so, because I sent an email to him and I said, you can go on a little early. That way we can test it, make sure it's going okay. Well, I guess they thought I was in Eastern time zone because of where I live. Now, Indiana is all Eastern time zone except for this little bitty fucking shithole I live up in Northwest Indiana and Southwest Indiana where it kicks off into Illinois. It's the only two spots in Indiana that are central. Why? Fuck, I don't know. But I am right on the border of time zones. If I go 45 minutes east, I'm in Eastern time zone. It might not even be 45 minutes. Anyway, um, so they thought it was 7 their time, noon my time. Yeah, Eastern time. No, they are 8 hours ahead of me, 7 hours ahead of E-Rock. So we got it all mixed up. So I figured, you know what? It's 11. I got an hour. I come home. I did legs today. I knew I had to shovel. I'm wobbly. I'm like a fucking baby deer trying to shovel. And I get one side done. I'm like, all right, he's telling me they're already there. I'm throwing salt down, trying to get this shit melted. And it just started snowing again. It stopped for about an hour and a half. Anyway, I go and do the back deck real quick, just the deck for the dog. Because the dog won't even go downstairs. The dog pees on one of the snow mounds on the deck, and then he comes back in.
I
Won't even
would
go out.
too.
On the deck. So I get that done. I come downstairs. Oh, I switch shirts. I haven't even taken a shower yet today. Switch shirts. Ran downstairs. Sat down. Got going. Thinking, all right, now I got to fucking load all these songs. Not only do I have to load the songs into the broadcaster, I got to post on the Asgard Facebook page and tag all the bands. So if they don't come up right away, what do I got to do? Go to another Facebook page and look for the band to make sure it's like, say Comatose Official or Comatose Metal Band or Metal or whatever. So I got to do that. No shit took me 40 minutes to get all these bands in. I'm like, you know what? Fuck, I wasn't gonna drink tonight, but I am now.
Can't hear the music, huh? Here, let me try this. That might be my end.
Yeah, because it's playing. I am, yep, streaming.
How's that?
Oh, remember you had to turn your end off that one day.
Yeah. I got to find that happy medium, I think.
Yeah.
I haven't found it yet since I had to readjust so much stuff. This new computer just okay, cool. It's good. Yeah, it's nothing bad. What the
So
hell is
what's
this?
going on out there, people? Where are you? What are you guys doing? Are you guys out? Are you guys, what's going on?
Yeah. Like, where's Dee Dee? Where's Lynn? Where's
Yeah,
everybody?
Lynn was on earlier. Lynn was watching the interview.
Yep. Dee Dee. Oh, there's Dee Dee. She's there. Dee Dee popped in earlier. Uh, Real quick, I got to say this. To all you folks out there watching on YouTube, I'm watching it on my phone. So if you want to make any comments or anything like that, say hi. Let me know where you're from. This is new Tuesday, Booze Day with AsgardRadio.com and eRock7420 on Twitch and now on YouTube. It is official. And Twitter. Yeah, Twitter also. And maybe Facebook. I haven't checked
We're just every fucking where.
that.
Wait, where did you see Dee Dee at?
I look under the my viewer button and I see,
Oh, okay. Yeah,
yeah,
I got it. Okay. Hey, if you guys, whoever's listening right now, do me a favor. Go to the YouTube page and be one of our followers. Reason is I'm trying to up the followers and not for numbers sake, but for concert sake. Um, I want to show the major concerts, especially DWP and a bunch of other major concerts that go on through the year, that we weren't sitting on our asses, doing nothing. We're going to be posting everything and anything we can this year. And all I'm asking, I mean, if you want to watch the videos, I would appreciate it to bounce some numbers higher. But just go follow Asgard Radio Official, and because I will not pay to jump my numbers like you can for Facebook and Instagram and all that other bullshit. I want people to enjoy what they watch. You can see me interviewing everybody on that. You can see the show that I once had, Asgard Music Video Show. You can see interviews. You can see videos. You'll be able to see the videos for this year that we're going to vote on. You can start picking your top videos who you think should be in the running for the end of the year music awards. We just got a lot of stuff going on. So um, somehow I got to try and get the interview that E-Rock and I did with um, the band from Greece on the video on the YouTube page, because I want that to go in for this year as well. We just want to show the major labels, the major promoters, marketing personnel that we are here. We are still kicking ass. We're growing, and we still want all the bands. We still want everybody. So um, we just want to show that we've been working. That's all I'm asking. That helps us, and then it also helps you guys with new music like we have today. And I have 15 seconds.
I love that. He's really watching the queue right now, folks, because he's sober.
Exactly. That's right. Hey, what's up, Asgardians? Yes, we are talking on Twitch .com/erock7420, and if you're there, you will see that I'm sober, and I'm still sitting straight up in my chair. Fuck you, E-Rock. But we have now. We're going to start with all the brand new music, all the stuff that we got, because I have so many that we got to try and get it in before our interview here in a little bit. I'm going to try and not talk too much. If you want to hear what's going on and check everything out, you can either stay here and listen or go over to Twitch and check out E-Rock and myself there. Drown the Abyss from Canada, Sacred Reich with a new album out,
Oh, hell
and
yeah.
yeah, Sacred Reich actually sent me 3 albums. The only thing is they watermarked everything, so I had to go back in and fucking redo it all. So that's the only bitch about bands when they watermark. I bitch about it, but I don't blame them. Where you'll see other radio stations say you have to have it in MP3 form. You got to send us 3 songs maximum. Uh, if you watermark it, you have to put make sure the songs that you send us are marked. Fuck that. You know what? We have no restrictions. Send me your motherfucker. If you got 10 years, like Blessed by Perversion, they got 11 years worth of music. Fucking send it. I don't care. You got if they're watermarked, you know what? Good for you. That means people can't steal your shit. And if I share it, my DJs also have to go and do it, which is fine because I'm not sending it out to anybody. It's not going to anybody. It's not going anywhere. I'll share the band, but I don't share the music you send me. So send me your shit, all of it, anytime. Uh, there are no restrictions here at Asgard. Because my thinking is the more music I have for you, the more I can get out to you. All right, we're not on a 500 song rotation. We're on right now. I'm on an 80,000 song library. So whatever you got, send it to me. Here we go. Drown the Abyss from north of the border. That'd be Canada, and they don't want us there right now either. Asgard Radio. All right.
Speaking of
Yeah, there's
Canada,
a lot of fucking bands that oh yeah, or stations. Yeah, we only want 3 songs and they gotta be fuck you.
speaking of Canada, directly after the show tonight, folks, me and Jim are going to be interviewing a band from Canada called Suicide for a King. Um,
Wait, do I got them?
So yeah,
I
make
wonder if
sure you tune into that, and yeah, well, stick around. There's going to be about a 15-minute ish break between this show and that, so I can open up a new meeting, set everything up, make sure everything works for them, and I got their music all lined up and all that neat shit. So yeah, today,
okay. So,
like,
Suicide for a King. I don't think I have them. Wait a minute. I'm checking now.
it kind of worked out pretty neat today.
Nope.
With the way they interviewed, like Shauna was like, after Monday, I asked her, okay, who's next? And she's like, Suicide for a King, from Canada. Can you do it at like 8 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday? I'm like, well, I can, but me and Jim with the Asgard Radio do a new Tuesday show until 8. So 8:15 ish, I can, doors are open. And she's like, okay, cool, set it all up. And then she's like, oh yeah, tell Jim I said hi. But it worked out because we had a new band this afternoon. We do the new Tuesday thing, and then we got a new band tonight. It was ironic how it worked out. All last minute too, very last minute.
Yeah.
Like within the last 24 hours, maybe. I think it was.
Yeah. I posted something earlier about this. I don't know what this fucking guy's got. It says, "Me if I had a badge for every drunk adventure I survived," and I tagged a bunch of my buddies from the army, and it's a guy. I mean, he's got like medals on his head. He's got some patches and ropes and medals on his uh, tunic and all this. And my roommate, who was my roommate in Germany, he goes, "Sometimes I think my friends don't believe some of the stuff we did." And I said, "I get the same feeling." I said, "People don't believe that, you know, I could be that fucking drunk and do this kind of stupid shit and still, you know, be in a frontline unit." Oh yeah, we could. And we did. We absolutely did. And he just put, "That's okay. We were there." Yes, we were, my brother. We were there. Man, I tell you what, never have I ever, never, that song or not song, but the show that's out and the drinking game or whatever. Never have I ever. I can I can literally say I could play Never Have I Ever and never have an answer. More than likely.
Yeah, I could probably
Never
do.
have I ever got thrown out of a second story window. Drink.
Yeah, yeah. I
Never
think.
have I ever woke up at somebody else's house in her bed and was almost late for formation. Drink. Yeah. Never have ever come back from being in a drunken stupor and to go right to the motor pool because we had an alert training session and had to carry a 50 cal to my fucking PC in the middle of winter. Drunk. No shit. We just got back. We just got a taxi. We got back to the Rock, and we were just getting in the fucking. Luckily, being mechanics, we had overalls. So all we had to do was put on overalls, and nobody fucking knew different. But we just got back, and the fucking horn went, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. We figured we had till 5:30 till PT. Nope. Fucking horn went off. So I had to go to the armory, get my M16, get the 50 cal barrel. The other guy had to get the 50 cal body. So we're carrying this shit down to the motor. We are fucked up. I'm just fucking obliterated. And then we get down there, and they, of course, they're timing us. The colonel's out there, seeing how long we get down there because we have to walk. There's no vehicles to take us down. We have to walk down to the motor pool, and I was an Alpha troop, so we were the furthest building from the fucking motor pool, and it's zero. And we walked all the way down there, got down there, all clear, all clear. Motherfucker, we had to go back to the barracks, turn everything back in, and then still do PT.
I would have been blowing shit up, dude. I would have just like no. I would have been blowing shit up. Uh,
fuck this.
get me drunk and give me a gun. Bad combo.
Oh my god, it was
Especially
fuck.
if it's 0 degrees and I gotta walk somewhere. I probably would have shot you. I would have been like, "Fuck
We
you." No
had
way.
we had to go on a 30-day field training exercise one time, and Randy, my roommate, had to drive for our commander, and Captain Christopher King was his name, and he wasn't the one that we went to Desert Storm with, but he was there for Reforger and some other things that we had to do 30 days. So Randy and I and a bunch of the other scouts that were there, we got fucked up, and we were Club 214. That was our room number in the barracks, but we were Club 214. We left it trash. First sergeant fucking burned our asses when we got back. He was pissed, but we went and we were still drunk. And I walked up to Randy while he was in the Humvee, and I had to go down and get my track vehicle, my personnel carrier, and I'm like, "How are you gonna drive?" He goes, "How the fuck are you gonna drive?" I'm like, with my eyes closed. So he gets in there. What was funny was I'm sitting there talking to him, and Captain King gets into the vehicle, and he goes, he looks over at Randy and myself, and he goes, "Randy, you gonna be okay?" He looked over, he's dead serious. He looked over at Captain King and goes, "I'm doing very well, Chris. How are you doing this morning?" He goes, "All right, specialist. We're just gonna keep this formal." He goes, "You." He goes, "Okay, there, Captain." It was so funny. I'm like, "You're fucking dead. I'm leaving."
Nice.
But it was kind of funny because he goes, "You can be okay, Randy?" He goes, "Yes, Chris. I'll be quite okay this morning. How are you?" But we were fucked up. Oh my god. We put a 5 ton in a ditch during fucking, it was snowy and slick. Put a 5 ton in a ditch. I thought I had to parachute out the fucking driver's side or the passenger side.
Oh, fucking A.
Oh yeah, we were fucking drunk. It was great.
See now, Jim, with this whole thing, broadcasting on YouTube and Twitter, it's all live. Now you got to say, Erock 7420 on Twitch, Erock 7420 on YouTube, and Erock 7420 on Twitter.
Yeah, fuck that. You rock 7420. Bullshit.
Yeah, I get to cheat. I got this shit scrolling at the bottom of the screen now. My job's a little easier now.
Man, you do all that shit. I'm just here playing music. Good job. All right. So anyway, as always, I got to give a shout out to Hotel Tango for sponsoring us. Thank you very much. We really appreciate it. As you can see, I got other spirits behind me, and you can go to a liquor store. I'm not quite sure how far they're out yet. I know they have to get interstate licenses to ship to other states, but I know they are trying. They opened up 2 new places in Indiana, so we have, or they have a lot going on. So but check them out, Hotel Tango. Go send them a message. Go, find them on Facebook and tell them, hey, we heard about you on Asgard Radio. We want you in our area, and see if they can get it to you. Hey, what's up, Post 406?
Hey, what's up?
But so yeah, check out Hotel Tango and serve with pride. Oh,
Well, if I had some, I would drink with pride.
yeah. You say this. Oh, Bryce, Bryce. I mean, this is a nice night for my ears. All right. So what do we got next? Oh, we got a Portuguese band coming up next. Oh, and then the band after that, um, XAEL Zale. I think I think that's how you say it, Zale. Uh, I got their brand new song coming up, and I have an interview with them on Monday.
Oh,
No
nice.
time yet, but I got one on Monday with them.
Nice.
And then on the 28th, I will personally be at the Looney Bin in Lombard. It's Lombard, right?
Oh, no, it's Kankakee.
Kankakee. Okay.
Yeah. Technically, yeah,
For,
Kankakee. Bourbon
all
Ace,
right.
some shit like that. Yeah.
For Scream at the Sky. We'll be interviewing Scream at the Sky and another band that's going to be playing there. And then I think it's in April. They have a 2-day fest at the Looney Bin coming up. Our Broken View's going to be there.
Really?
It's going to be fucking huge. I'm going to
Wow.
have a fucking great time.
And that's
That's
kind of
going to be the first.
crazy because the Looney Bin really isn't all that big. I mean, it's big, but not like,
No, it's not.
yeah.
No, it's not even big. Don't even.
It's like,
No.
you hear
The
that, it's
dude,
like,
the
I
stage is
think,
as big as my fucking office.
yeah, like when you said that, I about like shit my pants. I'm like, what? A music festival at the Looney Bin? I think
Yeah.
it's great, but how? Seriously, that's a
I know.
how.
That was the last concert we went to before all this fake, beer virus bullshit came out. That was Gabriel and the Apocalypse was the last concert we got to go to. So, and then we did a um, Rock to Stop 22
Right.
in August.
Wisconsin, right? That was in Wisconsin, though, right?
Yeah, that was in Wisconsin.
Yep.
So we did that. Um, and then we haven't done anything since. So this is the Looney Bin is going to be the last one we did and the first one we go to since this. So
I might try to make it to that one. I'm very familiar with the Looney Bin. Of course, I
really,
live in Illinois. I've
I
seen
got
a lot of bands out the Looney Bin, and that's one thing that blew my mind about the Looney Bin. As small as it is, the the bands that they got to play there, just mind blowing. Like you
all the
walk
time.
in,
Yeah,
yeah, you hear like, say, I mean, I know Motley Crue never played there, but you hear a big name band and you pull up and you look at the building, you're like, okay, and then you
yeah,
walk in and then you're like, how the fuck did this happen? And I'm
yeah.
not
It's
bashing them. It
crazy.
was just, I'm used to big venues out in Illinois, big venues. I mean, yeah, there's been some that have been not as big, when you walk in there. But I gotta say, it is a very good time.
Here it is. Here it is. The Empire of Fire 2021, April 23rd to the 25th. Um, let's see who we got. We got Chaos Ordinance, Nostradamus. I can't read that one. Sanity Split, Valkyrie, woohoo! Sinister Fate, Our Broken View, Wolfstar, Extraction Point, uh, Spermicidal Jelly, yeah!
Oh no
Four
shit!
Horsemen,
I'm friends with Brandon or Brendan.
Rachel, what the fuck is that? Rachel's Belly? That's
I,
a new one.
I don't know. Rachel's
Okay.
belly. That's
I
a
don't
new.
care. I'll interview him. I don't care. Oh, music stop. Missed my mark. All right, so there we go. The Airwaves, Sacred Reich, and Down, excuse me, Drown the Abyss. All right, we're going to keep it going because we got a lot of music to play and a short time to get there. Feel like Bandit right now. All right, so we're going to go to Portugal for Accurate Void, and then Zale and Seed Husk. And Seed Husk? Hold on a second. Did I mark that one wrong? Because I thought they were from, maybe not. Maybe it wasn't Seed Husk. Yeah, they're from Finland. Seed Husk is from Finland. So, Accurate Void, Zale, and Seed Husk from Finland coming up. This is another huge international New to Use Day. All right, trying to
Let's
keep up here.
see. Nope, ain't working. All right, that's
What's So where is everybody? How come nobody's talking? What the fuck are wrong with you people?
yeah. What's going on, man? It's Tuesday night.
God damn, we're over here drinking. I'm fucking drinking. New to Use Day, Booze Day,
Yeah,
and nobody's talking. Shit.
yeah. What's going on? And we got an interview after the show. I mean, a new to
Yeah.
Tuesday. Honestly, this is like probably the best new to Tuesday we've ever had. We had a band at the beginning of the day. We're doing the
Yep.
show, and then we got a band at the end of the night. I mean, and we didn't even plan it that way. It happened.
No.
Now I don't think we could have even tried. I mean, now we're gonna try to start planning shit like that. I was thinking
Yeah.
about that. I'm like, maybe we're gonna have to plan this now. You know, like shit. And tonight is the first night we are broadcasting live on YouTube at the same time. I got
Right.
through the fuck. I cut the red tape, got through all the bullshit, got the permissions, linked everything up. We're good to go. So, word's getting out, folks.
Yep.
Oh, not to steal the sponsor highlight from Hotel Tango, which haven't tried it yet. I'm waiting patiently, which is a lot for a man like me. I got a new sponsor coming up. Um, I'm not quite sure how I'm going to fit it into the show, but I will not interfere on Tuesdays and Thursdays. But I am being sponsored by an energy drink called Rays. My stuff is coming. Should be here either tomorrow or Thursday, maybe. So I might start doing a morning show. I don't know yet because I'm not going to drink an energy drink at 8 p.m. I'm not doing it. I'll do it during the morning, but I'm not doing it at night. So yeah, if you guys can look up Rays, you can get it at your local. Like, it's for fitness stuff. So Jim, honestly, they're sending me a ton of shit. Um, there's some stuff I'm going to send you because you go to the gym and stuff like that and work out. It's like
Yeah.
they sell their stuff at gyms. They sell their stuff at what is that, GNC or CNC, whatever that is.
Oh,
Raze, Raze.
Razze.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna send you a lot of, because a lot of the stuff I won't use. I won't even bother. I know I probably shouldn't say that live. They're probably watching, but I'm just saying that's just my thing. But I will send you
Not
some
coming.
stuff.
No. There's, you know what? There's nothing coming up for them.
Here, hold on. I got a link for it. Let me grab you the link.
Yeah, I can't find.
Oops.
All right, I'm gonna check it out here. Raze Energy Rep Sports. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, yeah.
Yeah, them folks.
All right, cool.
No, Jack, it will not be fun to watch me drink an energy drink at 8 p.m. Eastern time. No, I mean, you guys might get a kick out of it, but I don't want to run the show until 3 o'clock in the morning. No.
That's funny.
But you never know. I might have one of those days. I might do it. Who knows? But yeah. So that's coming to me. I got the email today. Everything's all good to go. So yeah, new sponsor.
All right, yeah, I'm checking them out here.
Morning or afternoon show. Don't know yet. I'll probably do like a pregame show before the regular show for Rays. You know, get all amped up and then slam some booze down to slow the fuck down.
There you go.
I'll probably be in the hospital in about 3 months from a heart attack or a stroke or some shit. But hey, the shit we do for rock and roll.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, hey, we got to give a quick shout out here. Ukraine is listening. Portugal is listening. UK is listening. So let's give a quick shout out to hello. I don't know if you're watching, but I know you're listening because I can see you. But give a quick shout out to everybody here in just a second after Zale is done, so they all know. Because obviously I got two Portuguese bands tonight. So, God, fucking listen, chill. I can't believe this. I really hope we can get a good show. I may have to, and I don't know if I want to go all the way to Florida to do this, to do the 2021 Music Awards on January 8th, 2022. But I do want to get someplace warmer than, Northwest Indiana. I mean, it would be nice to have it here, but I want to get more of a warmer climate. Bryce said Tennessee would be good, or Kentucky, or something like that.
Yeah.
That would be a little bit warmer. So, if we can get if we could sell tickets and we can get some fucking killer sponsors, I think it'll be great.
Oh hell yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
I wonder if that thing that if we can get sponsors to actually give us a monetary sponsorship,
Right.
then that would be something that would be great.
I'll
So
uh
hopefully,
I'll email him tomorrow for sure. I'll definitely do that.
because I would like to give the fans money as well as a trophy. I don't want to give them. I'd like to give them something else. So
Right.
if we can get, oh, hang on a second. All right, that is Zale. Before that, accurate Boyd from Portugal. And we do have Portugal tuned in right now. Thank you so much. The Ukraine is here. Hello. Um, yeah, there's the UK. Hello. Pennsylvania, Ohio. Man, we got all kinds of people coming in. That is fucking awesome. So thanks everybody for tuning in tonight. If you're listening, thank you so much for listening to AskGuardRadio.com. If you are want to watch what happens in between during the music, you can go to Twitch/erock7420, or here we go, or YouTube erock7420, or Instagram erock7420. Go to erock7420. You know what? Just fucking put it in your Google search; it'll pop it up. All right. Anyway, but yeah, check it out, and you can see what goes on in between. So let us go to Finland with Seed Husk, and then Persistimo, which I don't, I'm not sure about this band Persistimo, because I haven't listened to them, and when I looked them up, um, I'm not sure. I'm kind of scared. So listeners, you guys are gonna have to give me some feedback, because the song I picked for tonight is called Fire Chant. Now I don't know if it's actual, um, if it's just music, or if it, if it's instrumental, if they're singing. I'm not sure. So we're gonna find out together. And then Ali, Ale, coming up right after that. All right. I can't remember where Ale is from. Ale.
I love the look on your face when you said that one band. You're like, I haven't heard them yet. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I get scared when I don't listen to them, but yeah, Ale is from Greece.
I know some of the emails you send me and the music I download. Every once in a while, I'll listen to it real quick as I'm getting ready to download the next one. But then to that point, after like the 50th email, I'm like, you know what, fuck it, download, download, download. I don't even
Yeah.
listen to it. And then when it's in my lineup, I'm like, oh shit, shit.
Yeah.
Which real quick, I want to apologize to everybody on Sunday for not popping on the Asgard. That was my first time broadcasting, but something happened that me and Jim got to work through again. I don't know if I missed a step or what, but my music and stuff was not playing on the radio. So I don't know if there's something I'm doing wrong or what. So we still got to work on some things. So yeah, I want to apologize for that.
All right. Get it.
Because I went through the steps, and then it was kind of cool because like a couple of the other DJs were hitting me up. Like Bryce is one of them. Like if I needed help or anything like that, and I was like, well, literally right now. That was right when the Super Bowl was getting ready to start. So I was like, nah, I'm not going to stress about it right now, man. I'm going to kick back, eat some chicken, and drink some beers. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. That was quite weird. I did all that stuff, and then the radio went silence, and I'm like, fuck, fuck, go figure. And then I did the little trick that Jim said: shut everything down, try it again. Yeah, that was cussing again. I fuck.
I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll get it
Yeah,
together here.
I mean it could be just a little button I'm not that I have to press on my end that I don't know that I wasn't pressing. I don't know. It was just weird.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. No big deal. Let's see what else we got going on.
Yeah, it's a pretty quiet night, man.
It
It,
is quiet.
yeah,
I don't know
everybody.
what the hell's going on with you guys. I know we
Yeah,
got listeners, but
I know what it is. Because you guys got a little bit of snow. You guys are, probably indoors and just staying at home, going out. Which honestly, I don't blame you. I mean, it is shitty weather. I know. Hey, what's up, Chris? What is going on, brother? Welcome back to the show. I haven't seen you in a couple of weeks, man. Chris says hi, Jim.
hey, what's up?
But yeah, you guys, it's good to be safe. I know that Illinois, Indiana, all you guys out there got pounded with some shit weather. Iowa, Missouri. Um, but yeah, I get it. Believe me, I get it. Because when Jim said uh, it's been snowing for like, well, it's going to snow for like the next 3 days. I took a picture of my driveway and my porch and my yard just from today. Okay, just from today. 4 hours, not even 4 hours of snow. And I'm like, oh, snow. And the thing that sucked, it was shoveled earlier today.
Yeah, yeah, you're definitely getting what we're getting because it's been snowing like a bitch here for 3 days, nonstop.
Oh, everybody's at the post today. Decent crowd. Oh, that's cool. Hello, Post 406. What's going on, folks? Chime on in. Say hi. Jump to erox7 420 on Twitch. Throw some comments in. Hit the follow button. Go to asgardradio.com. That way he sees the stats like who's watching and where. Really cool. Or you can even check out now broadcasting live on YouTube, erox7 420, and Twitter. Facebook ain't working out right. I don't know. Well, I have my opinions on that, but we have our live on Twitter, Twitch, and now YouTube. It's all official now, folks. I'll be honest, that's probably the only platforms I'm going to use. I'll send out the news on Facebook, but I'll broadcast live on Twitter, Twitch, and YouTube. I'm going to keep it simple. And fuck Instagram because they're part of Facebook. I have an Instagram account, but I don't use it ever.
just, just keep putting it wherever. Oh shit!
Yeah. Damn, Jim's on the ball tonight, guys. That means he hasn't drank enough.
I'm telling you, I haven't.
Start
I
pounding
have
that
not.
bottle.
I have not had enough to drink. That is definite.
Well, now since the post 406 let us know that everybody's hanging out there, we need a head count, till count, tip count. You know the rules, folks. And who is slinging drinks?
Yeah, you know what? The girls have been slacking lately. We were supposed to do this fucking. Uh, we were supposed to do this competition and do all this other shit. And uh, what I think I have Wolf Tooth and I do have Shaman's Harvest. I have. If you go to, I'm sorry, Bryce is talking. He sent me. I think you may like Wolf Tooth or Shaman's Harvest. I've interviewed Shaman's Harvest twice. They're great guys. And Wolf Tooth, I have not interviewed, but I have been to their show. So we're good on that one. But anyway, um, fuck, I lost my train of thought. What the fuck was I saying before? Jesus Christ, what the
Something about
hell?
the girls are slacking.
Oh, yeah, girls are slacking. Holy fuck, dude, I can't think tonight. Oh my god.
Well, your day kind of started out a little weird. I mean, you got up, you did your normal routine to running out, shoveling snow to like, oh shit, there's a meeting. Fuck. Boy, we screwed that up and jump right into the interview to going through some more music, writing down bands to doing the show to get ready for another interview. I mean, it's a busy day. I tried to take a
Yeah,
nap today. I really did. I was like, man, this is going to be a busy day. Got to try to get nap time in. That didn't work.
fucking lucky I ain't getting no fucking nap. Yeah.
So Chris 710 12 12 just asked, how do I sign up for that thing on Asgard Radio if bands need a place to crash?
Oh, all you got to do is get in touch. You don't have to sign up. When you're on tour, what you do, this is a great question. When you're on tour, if you are going to go in any one of those areas, okay, and now I haven't updated it since the fucking beer flu, but yes, it's the Corona flu, the beer flu. I have not updated it since then because I don't know who is wanting people in or who is not. I do have to contact people, but if you need a place to crash and you're in that area or you're having a concert in that area, contact them in advance and say, hey, my name is Chris. I'm with the band so and so, and are you still letting people crash this China virus? Exactly, the China virus. Are you still letting people, fans, stay at your place? Uh, and if they say yes, then cool. If they say no, then if there's the fans out there that want to let me know that, hey, these people aren't letting people in because of the China virus, that's fine. I'll take them off the list. But if you're coming through Northwest Indiana, you're more than welcome to stay here. I got plenty of fucking room. Trust me. Got a lot of room. So if you want, hey, all right, Chris, if you want to send me your information, you can go on Facebook and send it to me, or you can do it to slider68 at hotmail.com, and I'll add you to the list. But yeah, oh, other way of fans. Oh, okay, I see. I'm sorry. I thought you were. Okay, I thought you were in a band. No, if you want to sign up for it, send me your. You can either send me your address, your name and address, and phone number and email, or if you don't want to put your address out there, send me your name, phone number, and email, um, and at least the city you're in. That way the bands know. So yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and send it to me. Minimum name, city, phone number, and email. And then that way you can I'll put you on the list. I'm sorry, I misread what you said.
That's
All right,
cool.
here it is from Greece. This is meaningful from Ale, A-L-E, with a little thingy above it. Diphthong, that's what it's called, diphthong.
It's crazy now. I got to watch my Twitch channel, the YouTube channel, and the Twitter channel. I need more computers. That's what I need.
See,
You
I
know,
do too. That's
more.
why I
I'm.
just stuck with one thing and I'm good.
Oh yeah, Jack said, drink another one, Jim. You're off tonight.
No shit.
Yeah, he's still sitting up in his chair correctly, and it's already damn
I
near an hour
know.
into the show.
I know,
I
man. I'm telling you, it's been a long day. I've been fucking eating all day. I have been trying to fucking uh, get shit done, and it's just been a hell of a day. One hell of a day.
well, that's the thing, Chris. I'm watching my YouTube channel, and I'm live on there right now on my phone. On Twitter, I could do that, but uh, it broadcasts live, but you got to click on the link, and it'll take you to the page. So I don't have to really keep an eye on that. Because whenever they click on the link on Twitter when I go on live, it will either take them directly here or erock7420.tv. And when they make their comments there, I automatically see them on Twitch, so I don't have to worry about that. The YouTube one, I'm watching on my phone because, yeah, if they make comments, at least I can respond to that. But I need more gear just because I don't want to keep using my phone for that. Because like when I get a phone call or a text message or something, it cuts me off, and I don't like that. But yeah, stick around, Chris. We're gonna be doing an interview right after the show with a band out of Canada, Suicide for a King. I'm curious how they got that name.
Yeah, just like blessed with what the fuck is that? Yeah, just like the one from Greece.
Hmm.
That's great. We're all blessed with perversion.
So yeah,
We've all got a pervert in us somewhere.
yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Depends on what
All right,
level of pervert we
hold
are.
on. I gotta go get me some more Hotel Tango. Hold on.
Now you see, folks, the way that I'm gonna, one of these days, I know I'm gonna be going out the gyms, hang out with him. I'm gonna take lines, and I'm gonna draw a line on his chair for the levels of drunkenness that he is. And then when you see that line, you know how drunk he is, because like I said, I called him out last week. If you noticed, he does start to slouch the more drunker he gets. Well, we're gonna cheat a little bit. I'm like a little pissed because I'm gonna mark up his seat, but be kind of cool. Yes, he is Jim Slider Harwood. Yep. Yep, the mastermind and creator of Asgard Radio. Originally, just to start out with Chicago bands, and then it exploded worldwide.
Yeah, I just realized something. I haven't had pizza in 3 weeks.
Why?
I don't know. All
That's
right,
why you've been
hey,
weird on
hey.
Thursdays.
Yeah, pizza. Yeah, we were just talking. I haven't had pizza in 3 weeks, and I usually have pizza on Thursdays because it's our longer show. But I am like craving pizza right now. I am so fucking hungry. It's unbelievable. I don't know why. I've been eating all damn day. All right. So next up, I got to get all this right because I don't want to fuck things up. But Ghost of Atlantis is coming up next. Oh, they're from the UK. There we go. All right, Ghost of Atlantis is from the UK, and then Within Nostalgia and Terminal Bliss. Those are the next three. I know we are trying to run through this and talking fast in between because we do have an interview coming up in an hour and 20 minutes. So I may not be able to get to all the bands tonight. So we're going to have to maybe do a late night show tomorrow or something, but we got to get them in because that's our goal to get all the bands in. Throwback Thursday, we do all throwbacks. And if I don't, I will get kicked with long ass legs from a redhead. And so yeah, I gotta get
No.
that. but
No.
but I will get the bands in somehow. If I gotta come home from work tomorrow night and do an hour show just to get you guys in, I will. So here is from the UK, going across the pond, Ghost of Atlantis on Asgard Radio.
Well, what time you get off of work tomorrow?
9.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's a late one. I'm
And
working the rest of the week too.
Jack even said, "You in trouble? Never. You're never in trouble. Never in trouble."
You in trouble? Never. Nope, I'm a good Catholic boy. What the hell? Yes, I am Jim Slider Harwood, Chris. Yes, I am. Yes, I am off tonight. I got this right here. Actually, I've been off for 2 days. It's really odd. I'm never off. Um, Usually never off 2 days in a row. I'm usually off Tuesdays and Thursdays. Unfortunately, I did talk to E-Rock about this. Um, Thursday, he may have to start Throwback Thursday without me. Reason being is we're having uh, a wine class on Thursday at work from 3 to 5. So um, we will. I'm going to try and leave at least 15 minutes early. It takes me 10 minutes to get home, so hopefully, I'll get back in time. If I don't, I will be here. The show will be set up. E-Rock will start it from his end, where he can play music, and then when I get back, I will sit in, start everything up, and we'll get it going. So uh, I have to take this wine class because, like I was telling you, I can talk about vodka, tequila, and bourbon. I don't know shit about wine, and I never lie to the people that come in there. They're like, "Can you point me to a good uh, uh, dry red?" And I'm like, "No, I can tell you where the section is, but I don't know what the hell you're talking about." Or I'm looking for Cabernet Sauvignon. Well, just see the signs. That's all I can do for you. But I don't know wine. So
Yeah, I'd be like, what the fuck you want wine for? The bourbon aisle's right there.
yeah, I got everything right here. I fucking, what do you
Yeah.
want?
What the fuck you drinking
So
wine
I'm gonna be
for?
not hanging out with them. No, Tim, I think if I was hanging out with you guys, I'd be in a lot more trouble. I would have probably caught more than one felony by now.
I was gonna say, we can only do so many GoFundMe accounts.
Yeah. Yeah, because I know with Tim being a military brother, if he got up against somebody, I would be right next to him, and yeah, it would have probably been a lot uglier than what it was. Because we get a lot of things. Tim just punched the guy and knocked his ass out, and then my dumb ass would have been on top of him, and he kept on going until somebody pulled me off. Because
And
yeah,
now I'm the
but
guy in the background that would be holding everybody back. Oh no, Jim's okay. He'll be all right.
yeah.
Let him get his frustrations out. He'll be done here in a couple seconds. Yeah,
Just let
yeah,
him go. He needs to get laid. Let him
yeah,
punch the shit out of him.
yeah,
Go
yeah,
ahead.
yeah. Even the cops would show up. I'm like, no, 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 just wait, just hang out, just wait. He's almost done. He's almost got it done. I can see it in his face. Yeah, he's good. Just wait, just wait. Now, taser his ass.
Yeah. All right, now he's getting a little overboard. Go ahead and tase him. Yeah, it would be something because I'm that's my only. I gotta say, one of the worst things I have going for the PTSD is my anger issues, and just came out at the pass. Yeah, well, like I was just about to say, that's one of my PTSD issues is that I have huge anger issues, and luckily I take meds for them, but they kind of get negated when I drink. So if I'm out with you guys and I'm having some bourbons and everybody's doing something, and even if the girls out there we're hanging with are not my girls, they're my girls, right? And you touch them, you disrespect them, uh, you're ignorant with them. Oh, yeah, it's yeah.
See
I don't.
now, this is how we're gonna have to do this. If you're ever out hanging out with the girls and everybody out at Post 406, make sure it's on a Friday. Somebody needs to have a camera, and I will call the show Flashback Friday, and we'll start a poll
Oh
waiting
my
for Jim to
god.
snap.
Yeah, yeah, I can see it now. Flashback Friday.
Yeah,
Let's see what Slider does next.
yeah. And people will tune in thinking we're gonna be playing old school music and shit. No, that's not the point. You're gonna see a real flashback, folks.
Yeah, we're gonna see some flashbacks. All right.
And
And
well, it'll be at the Post 406. I mean, actually, everybody there can get involved in it. Fuck it.
I mean, I know exactly what I'm doing. Like when I got my first felony, but I know what's going on. But sometimes there's no control, and I just you know Tim would probably literally have to pull me off somebody, and that's no joke. And then it's just like when I knocked the guy out at one of my concerts. This is like fucking 7 years ago, something like that. He was swinging at one of my girls. That was one of my Asgard girls that was working for me at the time. And I said, "That's enough." And he goes, "That's right, that's enough." And he pushed me, and I punched him, and he swung at me and missed. I ducked under and I came up and I threw a right hook and knocked his ass out. And some guy that was 6'8" grabbed me and goes, "Slater, calm down, calm down." I'm like, "Dude, I'm fine. I'm calm. I know what's going on." This guy just didn't know what the fuck he didn't know who he was fucking with at the time, and now he knows. So, because his eyes rolled back, I watched his eyes roll back in his head. But unlike the jackass that I took off of my grandson while he was sitting on him, he took his ass whooping like a man, and unlike Jackass, and I don't have to go through all this bullshit, back then,
I
you
on
know.
that note, I'm gonna go take a piss. I don't want to start laughing too hard because, yeah, I'll be in
I
trouble.
gotta, yeah, this motherfucker just, yeah,
I'll be right back, folks.
right. No, I got State of Misery. Okay. We have, and okay, I'll check them out, Bryce. You're not bugging me, Bryce. I'm just trying to do all kinds of shit at the same time. You're not. Nobody. People don't bother me. If it comes to music, you don't bother me, bro. Nobody bothers me. It's music. We're talking music. That's what we're doing. We got to get off this other bullshit. But yeah, no, we're talking music. It's all good. But I do need to get out there to the post with you guys. Hang out with some of the brothers. Uh, Maybe some sisters are out there too, and we can shoot the shit, have some fun, share some more stories, and have a good time. So I'm not shooting pool because I cannot. I suck at pool. I do not like playing pool, and I will not be humiliated by Didi because I know better. So that's not gonna happen. But yeah, but I do need to get down there. Um, Even if we skip a new Tuesday, I'll have like double the songs for the next week, or have to do an extra show like on Monday night, which I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to do a Monday night show, and then be able to fit all the bands in because we are just I'm getting just overwhelmed with bands lately. So, but we got to start picking bands who we like. We got to start choosing them. Band videos, songs, guitar, drummer. Well, we got two guitar, rhythm and lead guitar. Singers. We have melodic. We have growl, and then we have lead singer who I chose to pick, who would be both. Who can transition from a growl to melodic uh, smoothly on stage, in video, on album. Just somebody who can do that. I have my first pick, but I'm not going to say anything because it's only February. So by November, we're going to have a page on AsgardRadio.com where all the listeners, the fans, and everybody else can vote. We will tally the votes before Christmas, and then January 8th, we will have the show. So that's what we're going for. I will have what you call it, trophies made out of wood. They are going to represent Asgard Radio, Asgard Media, as the shield. Hang on, I got to talk on air for a second. All right, what's going on, Asgardians? Within Nostalgia, Ghost of Atlantis, right there. We are talking about the Asgard Music Awards. We are going to have a page on AsgardRadio.com where you will be able to go and vote for the bands that we put up there. All right, all the DJs and the media personnel are going to submit a ballot. We will take the ballots and we will combine them and put in the top probably five in each category. And then you will vote. After you vote, then the Asgard uh, family will get together and we will converse and have a meeting and talk about all the votes and all the bands. And we will then secretly have them in an envelope, like just like an award show, and have an award show on January 8th, 2022. Now, I have in the past, I have had Sliders Rock Wars, which was funny because a poster came up for F and Epic going up against Psychomancer. Uh, this time, I think it was 6 years ago. So that might have been the last Rock Wars I had because then we kind of got a little big and expanded internationally, and I could not, in good conscience, have an award show or a music a band battle between bands and have international bands sit out or bands that were too far away. I started this. I heard E-Rock talking about this earlier. I started Asgard Radio for Chicago bands, and because I was seeing all these local Chicago bands and they were so good, but they didn't have a platform. So I was like, hey, let's try this out. Here I am, 11 years later, in you know, I have probably what I say are 70, 80,000 songs. Um, I 70 different countries. Um, countries like Iceland and Portugal and Italy, Greece, all these countries that you would not think Brazil. They have all these bands. So now we're gonna do uh, music awards. We're gonna do have all the we're gonna have a singer or vocals. Then we'll have vocals growl, vocals melodic, lead guitar, rhythm guitar, bass, drums. We'll have a video award, an album, a song, band of the year, and then we're going to do international band, album, music, video. That way we can, get over to other countries. I don't want to get like I did in the beginning. I don't want to overdo myself. I don't want to try and get too many all at once. I just want to start an awards show, and then we'll go from there. And then what we'll do is I will take the award from the winners and I will send it to them. If they cannot make it to the award ceremony, then I'll send it to them. But we're going to do our best to make this a kick-ass award ceremony, like it once was. It is no more. So we're going to do it the right way. We are definitely going to do it the right way. And if I die and I'm 80 years old and Asgard Music Awards grows to something that's spectacular, then I will die a happy man. As long as we keep it for the local, independent, and unsigned bands. We're not going to do the main touring bands. We're not going to do, it's not going to be like Kiss going up against Judas Priest. No, we're not doing that. We're going to keep it as we always have for the local and unsigned bands. That's how I started. That's what we do. And everybody that is at Asgard Radio does the same thing. So I'm very proud of the people that are here and how we do things and just keeping it up and moving forward with new bands. I have discovered so many new bands, it's unbelievable. So, as I always say, if you are in a band, if you know a band, if you've heard of a band, send them our way. You can send it to slider68 at hotmail.com. Yes, I still have a Hotmail account because that's what I started with, and I just kept it. I mean, why not? I mean, it's there. I'm not going to change my email, 11 years into my business. So, slider68 at hotmail.com. Send me bands, and we'll get it out to DJs and play them. All right, let's keep on going. Terminal Bliss, Blue Hour Ghost, and Stas, I believe, is from.
Terminal Bliss,
Yeah.
Blue Hour Ghost,
Stas
and
is from.
Stas, I believe, is from. God damn it.
All right, I gotta find this now.
Stas is from.
Nope. Nope. Blue Hour Ghost, Terminal Bliss. Oh, look, we're on the other page. Sweden. Stas. Stass. Stas is from Sweden. And then, you know what? We're just going to go right to Denmark after that. Let's just stay up in that area of the world. So Stas and Lotan, Denmark. Here is Terminal Bliss and Dystopian Buffet on Asgard Radio. And Twitch, T-Rock 747.
Hell yeah. Let's see. Tim says the till is up at $3,248. The tips are at $697. 83 people, and Tina is bartending. Wow, 83 people on a Tuesday night. That's fucking amazing. That's like my fiance was literally just saying to me, she's like, "How come it sounds like you and Jim are just talking to each other?" I mean, is there like a lot of people on? And I'm like, well, other thing, shit like that. We got a few people popping in, and Everybody's kind of quiet tonight. And then now you say 83 people at the post. All right, well, fuck the weather idea. That went out the fucking door.
Hey, do you know a guy? Do you know a guy named Chris Ness?
Yeah, that's Chris 710 1212, the guy that was in the chat asking you about
Okay,
the.
he just sent me a friend request.
Yeah, yep, that's him.
Okay. Yeah, he sent me a friend request. It said Top Fuel Saloon, so I figured you knew him.
What are you trying to say, Jim? Yeah, I've known Chris for a while. Yeah, and from the Top
Okay.
Fuel Saloon.
All right, cool. All
Imagine
right, cool.
that, me knowing somebody from a bar. That's not. I don't go to bars. Hey, what's up, Johnny Specs? Welcome back to the show, man. Everybody's starting to pop in now,
Yeah, now they are.
and it,
Uh,
and it's cool
six.
because they can stick around after 8 o'clock. Like I said, we're going to be back at 8:15 with a band out of Canada, Suicide for a King. I gotta ask him about that. How to come up with a name like that, you know?
Eli. Yeah, Eli's from Indonesia, I believe.
Okay. I had
But
somebody on the show.
Didi would kill you. That must have been when I was talking about beating the shit out of somebody. Yeah, she would.
I don't know. Fuck. Where the hell was
Yeah.
that from? And I had
What?
somebody. I think I had somebody in the chat from Indonesia. I think. I don't.
Eli.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They were requesting their music. I'm like, uh, uh, I was looking and looking. I'm like, I think I got an email, and I'm looking. I'm like, shit.
No, he gave me. This is like 2 years ago. Um, he sent me music like 2 years ago, so I'll have to get that to you.
That was cool. We were bullshitting forever, talking about different stuff. It was just that was the first time I could not find the music, and then when I, go to another source that I legally can't say right now, uh, it wasn't there either. It gave me multiple bands, so I started playing a song by each band. I'm like, is that you? Is that you? Is that you? By like the fourth one, I'm like, I'm done. I'm not even gonna fuck with this. And then that's when I text you. I'm like, dude, I need this band like stat. As soon as Eli said, Jim knows, I text you immediately. I'm like, all right, give me that shit, dude. I need it now.
Yeah, it's I got their music, so yeah, we'll go ahead and get that out to you guys.
Oh, Sons of Fire. See if we can get Dee Dee going.
What's the matter?
Request Sons of Fire.
Oh, Christ Almighty!
You know the routine, Jim. You know the routine. Now I think
Oh,
the Twitter thing. Twitter thing's working out. So 3 platforms tonight, folks: Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, all live right now. Just look up Erox M420 on each one, and you'll find it. Should like rechange my Twitch name and change my YouTube name to like Erox M420 like / Asgard Radio, because I don't think I can change my stuff on Twitch, but I know I can on YouTube and Twitter.
I don't know. She has for each. She has a there's a song for each day. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Did you hear my eyes roll on that one?
uh,
When I was on just about every night of the week, she had a song. Every day she had a different song. So yeah.
hey, it was kind of cool last night when I was doing the show, and you popped in and you were requesting songs. Dude, I was rolling. I was dying, dude. I was fighting against that so bad. you have no idea. Like my chest was hurting because I was holding so much back. But
Hey, if you're gonna play acoustic, you better fucking have
that
acoustic ready.
dude, that was beyond epic. But we had a guest last night. Well, not a guest, but we had somebody in the chat, motivation host. It was their birthday. They're from Jersey. They started following the show a while back, so they pop in from time to time. And I was doing a Motley Crue thing last night because last night was Vince Neil's birthday also. Well, it was really funny because they requested for the band Richie Rich to play Whitesnake. So immediately I threw them under the bus. I'm like, well, there you go. That's the second follower that wants you to start playing Whitesnake. So now you guys have to fucking learn it. And Brandon was like, Brandon's all about it. Uh, but Rich, you heard him on the radio. He's like, ah, fuck. It was on the spot. So that was kind of funny. That was very well. Uh,
You know what? They need to learn some new songs because man, if they're gonna be on like that, they better be on it. Because I got shit to. Oh, we want more blues songs. Okay, I got them too.
well, last night was actually kind of last second. Normally it's a full band, like electric guitars, all that shit. When Richie Rich pops on. Last night was actually supposed to be just Brandon, but Rich came by. They were doing some stuff in the studio, and then Brandon asked me, he's like, "Hey, can I throw Rich on with them?" I don't fuck. So the acoustic thing, that is it like a totally different beast compared to what Richie Rich does, because Richie Rich is actually a rock blues band. Um, if they got the whole band there and you request a blues song, they'll play it. I mean, they'll just boom, fire it out. I just
Right.
think some of those songs just got to work on it acoustically.
Right. No, I get it. Yeah.
It was cool though when you said that Eric Clapton song and he fired that off. I'm like, all right, keep going, Jim. I'm like, keep this shit up. I mean, they played what, like 10 of your songs or some shit like that, didn't they? Or like they
No,
they
it wasn't that many, but it was a few because I popped on late and I was firing songs off, and they might have played like four or five, but yeah, because some of them they're like, oh, we don't, we're not too sure about that one, and that's fine. I mean, I know you can't know everything,
right.
obviously, but I mean, when he said, if you got some acoustic, I'm like, I got a ton of them in my head that I think you could play. So that's why I just started shooting out there and firing off to whatever came to mind. And then he said, "Well, we're usually a blues band." I'm like, "Oh shit, I got them too."
It was funny last night, guys, because Jim didn't jump in to say hi. Hey, how's it going, guys? It was like 5 songs in. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I
Like,
didn't say, "Hey, what's up?" I was like, "Hey, how about this song?
yeah. Like,
Hey, how about Bob Dylan? Hey."
and like I was telling Brandon, I was giving him shit. I was like, I think he was just doing that because, when I first started requesting stuff to Asgard Radio, I was throwing some really crazy shit at Jim. Jim's response was always, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" it was pretty cool. It was a pretty good night. I thought it worked
Yeah,
out
it
well.
was good. It was fun.
But you got them thinking, and that's the cool thing about it is that when we request music like that, um, they feel a little uncomfortable because they don't know it, because they don't want to let the followers down. But on the same note, they take note of that and then they work on it later. There's been a
I
couple
mean,
of
like I said, you can't know every song,
right.
and but I was just trying to throw stuff out there that they may have known, or good songs that were mostly known by a lot of acoustic players. I mean, there's so many. I mean, there's thousands of them, and I mean, I can name everything off, and if I name 10 off and you know four, I mean that's good. If it was like um, just for saying a swing band, and I started naming off Frank Sinatra shit, and you don't know any Frank Sinatra, I'm fucking yours off. You're off air. Big band era. Satchmo. If you don't know Satchmo, then you're gone. But yeah, there's a lot out there that you should know, that you may not know, and that you just don't know.
Right.
So, but because, like I said, you can't know everything.
Right.
But if you tell me you want blues, I'll shoot you some blues. I do.
I mean, it was cool. I honestly, and I love it when the fans do that shit. Um, that they take note of it and they will learn it. Now, Brandon, acoustic wise, he knows a lot of those songs. Like you said, uh, Dust in the Wind. Brandon started playing it. It's just they've never played that together. You know, like Brandon said, he can sing, but uh, he can't play that song and sing it at the same time. Uh, so, but it's fun. That's why I had the guys on there. You know, but that whole White Snake thing, when Motivation came on there and said that, I was like, oh, now they got him because I know Brandon right now is in Rich's ear, like, see, he's still wanting White Snake. I know he's doing that.
All right. Where are we at here? All right. Couple minutes.
But yep, now we are broadcasting live on 3 platforms. Actually, I'm going to work on the Facebook one this week. Hopefully next week we'll have it. But yeah, 3 platforms
We
now.
need just just to let you know, for this um for the from now until December, I'm going to estimate. We're going to have to raise, and no more of my, no more of my fucking legal bullshit. No more. If you want to donate to Hotel Tango, I'm going to share their Venmo account, and you can donate to them, and then put in their Asgard Radio. But we need to, and this is, everybody's going to think, well, that's a lot of money. Well, it takes a lot of money to put on a show. We need to raise $20,000 by December, and that's through sponsorship, donations, whatever we can. Um, so if there is somebody like E-Rock has that new Raz or whatever it is, uh, workout stuff, energy drink, we'll get in touch with them. All right, hold on, we'll go over that in a minute. I have to talk. All right, that is Lotan. I hope I said that right. Lotan. Before that was Stas, both from the Norwegian area, Sweden and Finland. Before that, who are hosts. All right, so we have a request coming in, which we do every once in a while, and we need to get the girls a going. Lynn, Dee, where are you? You're not talking. You're not playing pool. You're not hustling for tips. What's going on? Let's get going. And I was told, Dee said, shut up, Jim. Nope, you're not gonna. Because you're not here. You can't make me. So, but I will play Sun's on Fire and Faded. After that, I have Hellborn, Deliberate Miscarriage, and Red Chain. We are going to go until the top of the hour. We're going to take a 15-minute break, and we're going to come back and have an interview from a band in Canada. So stick around, don't go anywhere. Asgard Radio and Twitch / E-Rock 74
Now, are you wanting to do the interview on the radio station also?
No, we'll keep
Just
it off air because
okay.
it when the mic, because I'll have two mics going, the camera mic and the radio mic, and it
Okay.
might just record it.
All right. This band here, this band's getting a lot of spotlight. A lot of spotlight, man. They're getting noticed all over the place.
Yeah.
I've been noticing it by their posts. Like they're getting noticed. really quick.
What the hell is that? Oh,
Let's see. We got. I don't know if they're still there, but according to my list, we have Atten, a new viewer. Bible Thumps. Bible Thumps pops in all the time, but doesn't say hi. Hasn't hit the follow button, nothing like that. But I appreciate you watching the show. We got Ella, LER, or whatever that one is. So if I said that wrong, I apologize. Now we have a new one tuned in called Sad Girl and Thick Her. Listen, folks, just jump on up, hit the follow button. That way you get notifications every time I go live. Um, Tonight, new Tuesday with Asgard Radio and ARock7420 on Twitch, of course. Jump on up, hit the like button or the follow button because we do this every Tuesday. AsgardRadio.com. Slider does a thing where he plays new music and new bands from all over the world. And then on Thursdays, we tune back in for Throwback Thursday. So, other than that, I'm on every night.
and then if I can, I might, like I was talking earlier, I might start doing a Monday show because I have so many bands I just got to get on. I really just need to get them on.
All right.
And Guns on Fire, like you said, is getting a lot of playtime. I want other bands to get this playtime as well. So I know for a fact, Dee keeps a list of bands that she likes, that other people may like. So, if there's a band you like, write it down. The reason I'm saying this is because at the end of the year, we are having, Asgard Music Awards. And you guys are going to vote on the band. We're going to pick them. We're going to see how you like them. And now, I'm not the only DJ here, as you know. Other DJs have their listeners and their fans. So they're going to pick other bands. So what we got, I gave out ballots to all the DJs, and they're going to submit their bands, their individual players, their videos, their albums, and everything like that. And then we're going to put it all together, and I'm going to take them all, and then you guys are going to vote. So if there's other bands that you like, you got to pick them. I mean, we're going to have probably maybe five selections per category, and then you guys are going to vote, and it's all going to be on AsgardRadio.com. So make sure that you guys know what you like. If there's bands you like, let us know. The more requests, the more it more than likely it's going to be on the ballot with any DJ. So if you listen to other bands, then or other DJs, then request them. If you like other bands, request them. It's all on you guys. This is a true, what do I want to say? Listener-led selection. We can't do it without you. We really can't. Leave your sister alone. My dog's trying to attack one of the cats. Sorry about that. I don't know what the hell my dog's doing, but yeah, I'm probably going to have to let him out. It's been a while. But,
Yeah, I would say so, because like an hour and a half ago, you told the dog, look, you went out an hour ago. You'll be fine. I like that, a notebook. A list, shit,
yes, he does.
notebook. I love that.
He has a notebook. Let me go let the dog out. I'll be back. Hold on a second. Let me make sure where we're at here. All right. I'll be back in a minute. Let me go let this dog out, and then we'll continue on.
All right. There you go, folks. I'm stoked about it. Go check it out, AsgardRadio.com. For the, I mean, and if the guys got to do it, man, honestly. Since you all are very dedicated to AsgardRadio.com and listening to the new music and stuff, I'm literally, you know, since I said I was going to be a DJ, Jim, of course, sends me all the music. So I got to put it into my player, and set stuff up for a list. It is ridiculous. I'm not kidding. It is ridiculous. the amount of bands that he gets. It's crazy. I love it. I think it's amazing that all these bands have all these songs. I mean, you know, that they're out there, and Jim and Asgard Radio is helping out that much. I've heard the stories. You know, Jim always telling me, you know, he's got 300 and some emails to look through and stuff like that. Uh, he just sent me a handful of emails one day, and as I was downloading the music on my player, it showed I had a new 103 songs. It was crazy, and literally just recently, Jim's been sending me a lot of fucking emails that I haven't even touched yet, and I'm almost afraid to, you know, because that one day it was just a handful of emails. Because he made the comment last week, he had like 209, like 93 emails to go through or something like that, 294. And just the other day, he's like, "Hey, I'm down to 80 some emails." I'm like, "Yeah, because 210 of them motherfuckers I got." You know. So yeah, folks, tune in. Listen to the music. I mean, you guys have been pretty religious and tuning in and checking all these bands out, and I'm sure they greatly appreciate it. Fuck, we appreciate it. So cast your vote. It's gonna be a big thing, you know. And then when we have the location and the date, you know, try to get some tickets and get there. You know, support them, man. So, like I said, folks, I talked about this a lot. I think we're on to something new here. And I think it's, you know, it's slowly taking off. I think even with the COVID shit, when it's gone, I think it's going to get bigger and fast, real fast. So yeah, and none of this, none of it, would not be happening without you guys. Like, you guys are the ones that are the beating heart of this whole thing. So thank you. You know, Jim had an idea, I had an idea, we gave it a shot. That's how we looked at it, and you guys took it and ran with it. So, and he ain't lying. Ever since he broadcasted about that whole, he posted it, and everybody's sharing about the whole music show. You know, the whole award show. He got drilled, drilled. He texted me immediately. He's like, "Dude." So yeah, we like to expand from your interview, Dee Dee and Lynn send the messages. Sweet, yeah, and that's what I'm talking about. For instance, like that one day, I had Sam from the band Midnight Devils out of Oklahoma, and they had a video out that was brand new called Halo. And he said within like a 12-hour span of that interview, and when he woke up, you know, and stats out there, over 500 new views and shares. And he felt that had a lot to do with the interview. I mean, it might have, it might not have, but he thought that was kind of ironic, you know. You guys are doing a hell of a fucking job. Oh yeah, every Tuesday night, it's always new music. And actually, when you tune into Asgard Radio, he's got all this shit in rotation. And like I said, with me DJing on the show, um, I play it all. You know, I've already automatically threw it in the rotation, just threw it in there. So, you know, I just got to be prepared when somebody message me and ask, "Hey, who was that band?" You know, I got the info for them. So, but thank you guys for spreading the word. Share love. Now, if you guys want, you can also tune into um, my YouTube account and Twitter account. I've had Twitter for a while, but now YouTube is up and fired up and good. And it's rolling. I'm watching right now. No viewers, which is fine. Brand new. eRock 7420. Go live there too. Go hit the subscribe button. And on Twitter, hit the follow button and get your notifications. Oh yeah, you definitely hurt your ass up. You're right, Jack. Actually, you all do. You know, but I gotta say, Dee Dee was the spine, honestly, to this madness. It literally pretty much started because of her. I'm not gonna lie. The first day I had Jim on the show, first interview, uh, Dee Dee popped in. I actually thought Dee Dee was one of the DJs. That's what I thought. Uh, and then she started tuning in every night, every time I would pop on. And then, Lynn popped in, and then Bart started getting involved, and you guys started popping in. And it was after, I think, like 3 weeks, Jim finally told me that Dee Dee was not a DJ. She's just, well, he told me the history, of course, but that she's, a diehard fan. I was like, wow, dude, fuck. So it all happens because of you guys. Just remember that. Pat yourselves on the back. Me and Jim just do this for fun. I mean, now a little bit different, but I mean, it's still fun. But now it's now become a job, which is cool, very cool. And I seen a comment earlier in March. You're right. Whoever made the comment, I think it was Jack or Tim that made the comment that in March will mark it a year of it being virtual, and that's the truth. And we appreciate that, Didi. We appreciate that. I'm here to tell you firsthand, folks, that when you're at shows or, like this award show coming up or us taking the road, taking the show on the road, like I said, I'm serious. In April, I'm coming out to Indiana and I'm planning on hitting every fucking bar that represents the show. Um, we won't forget who you are. So when you see us, you know, on the music award show, getting for best radio station and best broadcasting internet thing, whatever you want to call it. Me and Jim get those awards. Believe me, when we have that thank you list, all your names will be on that motherfucker.
I'd just be like, yeah, thanks everybody, helps out, peace out.
Yeah, we probably would. Yeah, we probably lean into the mic. Thank you. Peace.
Thank you, Cleveland.
Yeah. uh, hell yeah. So what were you saying about the $20,000 raise the money thing by December?
Okay, so I figured out to um, get the space, get the trophies, get the band, all out there. It's going to cost about 20 grand for everything to come together. Um, that's depending on where we get it. Excuse me. Depending on where we go, depending on what we do, it's going to be about $20,000 to pull off a top-notch award ceremony. Now, we may not get all the bands there, but we got to think if the bands don't, if the bands are not able to show up, they don't want to because of the weather, or you know any other reason whatsoever. Um, we're going to have to send the trophy to them, so that's going to cost. It's going to cost for people to stay wherever they're staying. Um, Obviously, I have a lot of room. We can throw down some mattresses, some air mattresses, and what have you, and people can stay here. But it's going to cost for venue, band, trophies, and a lot of other stuff at least $20,000 to pull this off. So
Sounds
we're
good.
gonna have to get we're gonna have to get a lot of sponsors for it. Um, People who believe in what we're doing, we're gonna have to get them for it. It's just it's gonna take a lot.
All right. Well, I'll start working on things on my end. I'll hit that energy drink place up, Raise. I'll email them tomorrow. Um, I've got a couple places out here in PA that I could hit up. that they tune into the show, they subscribe, and they like Valley Beers. They're one of my sponsors, so I'll hit them up, and they really enjoy the show. So yeah, hell yeah, let's make this work. Now for the bands that don't show up, we could still do a thing where I could start, like a Zoom meeting. All we would need is a big screen, on the stage or something to broadcast that too. That I could send.
Yeah,
Yeah, that would be cool stuff. Dude, this
yeah,
is.
we're definitely going to broadcast it. We're definitely going to have something going on as we're on, as we're doing it. So yeah, we'll definitely do the Twitch. We'll definitely do um, uh, whatever other platform we can use to broadcast. But I would like to have as many guests, as many listeners and fans as we possibly can. So um, go to Asgard Radio Official on YouTube, check out the videos, start writing them down, start listening to all the bands from all over the world because we have, Band of the Year, and then we have international. We have the international video. We have the international album, song. Uh, what else? Jesus Christ, I got so many. I will post what the ballot and then the international. I think I forgot to post the international on the ballot, so I'll post that, and then people can start just looking and listening, and this is going to be fan based, fan driven. So if you like it, then let us know. Submit your ballot. Let us know who you like, and we'll definitely take that in consideration because it's all about you guys. So if you like it, then we'll do what we can.
Oh yeah.
Uh, we'll put Dee Dee to work. That's good. Put her to work. She's something to do. Let her sit around all day.
Time to hit the pavement. Send them flyers out.
Right.
Walk the
Work
block.
them legs, girl.
That's
Work
right.
them legs.
That's right.
Yeah.
Now, are you the whole goal? Will the goal be like to find a warm climate, like for the shows? That way, the weather won't be an issue, or are you still like cool with
You
whatever?
know what? I'm still trying to figure that out. And I mean, we got the categories down, so that's out of the way. I think we need to find. I think it would be better in a warmer climate, but I don't want to. Um, I don't want to pull bands where they are not going to be able to fly out of wherever they're at or travel from where they're at. So I wanted an essential location, and that being I don't know. So it just
Well,
depends.
let me hit the guys up at the Forge because I know from experience you can get that venue for a private thing for dirt fucking cheap.
Right. No, and I know the guys there too. I
Right.
know the guys before. So I mean that's not a problem, but it's a cold weather venue and there's no seating. There's not a lot of we don't know what the capacity is going to be. I
Right.
want I want it to be a good, and plus I would really like to have bands perform. What I'm thinking of is having the bands that are up for Band of the Year perform a 2-song set,
There you go.
and then we got to have if they're going to do that, then I don't want them to. I want them to go back into the audience. I don't want them. So we're going to need stagehands.
Right.
So stagehands. Then we're going to need if we're gonna rent out a venue, then we're gonna need probably gonna have to pay the sound guy. So then we got the sound guys, we got lights, we have stagehands, venue, trophies. I mean, it's just there's so much that goes into it that I mean, when I did Sliders Rock Wars, all I had to do was buy the wood and everything else, and my buddy was the one who carved everything out, and I just put everything together. I mean, I stained everything, I did everything, and then I just put everything together. It's not going to be like that now. This is a little bit bigger than just a couple of bands.
Right.
So we're going to have to, definitely going to have to get it. I'm thinking, like I said, minimum 20,000. If we get more, that's even better. I'm not looking to make money off this. I'm not looking to uh, gain anything from this. I'm looking to be able to expose more bands,
Right.
expose the bands that are out there now to be able to, play more of their music, more videos, more albums, and maybe, I mean, yes, maybe it'll get us a little bit busier for, the next year, but we can only grow. I mean, from last year to this year, we can only grow. Why I think that's why I think an award show would be appropriate at this time. Hang on a second. All right, that is the corruption code. Before that was protest, red cane. We are rolling along here. We got about 15 minutes, so we're going to take a 15-minute break. And I got, holy shit, I got bands up until after 8 o'clock tonight. So I got like another hour and a half worth of bands. But we do have an interview coming up, so we're going to play a couple more, and then we're going to call it a night for music. But don't go anywhere because we're going to come back after that and have an interview from a band from Canada. So stick around. I got Rageful and then Laced in Dust and Death of a Legend. This is AsgardRadio.com where the gods go to rock. And Twitch, E-Rock 74 Twitch.
And Chris is right. You could even try the Top Fuel Saloon, with the
No,
T-Rock
again,
links.
will it be cold? Will it be cold? I mean, because they're not that far south.
Right. Oh yeah, it'll be cold in Spraywood, Illinois, dude. It's gonna suck. The weather will suck in
Yeah,
January in Braywood, Illinois.
yeah,
Actually,
that
I think Illinois should not even be included in that show because the weather just
yeah.
sucks in Illinois in January. It's that
So
simple.
I am going to start researching places, and then after that we will um, start looking for sponsors.
All right.
Um, but yeah, it's like I said, it's going to cost some money, and just a little bit out of my reach until I get my money back from my bail that I had to fucking do. Fucking
I
stupid.
mean, you could, you know, to be honest, you could probably look in like the Missouri area, like St. Louis. I know they're getting shit weather, but it's not like freezing cold weather. My mom was telling me the other day while we are getting like 10 foot of snow out here in Pennsylvania, and Illinois was getting like 6 inches of snow. It was raining. you know, it wasn't really cold, but in the wintertime when it rains and it's 30 degrees, 40 degrees, it is a little nasty. But yeah. All right. Well, cool. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna start looking. What I'm gonna do is I got contacts in about just about every state, so I think we'll see what we can find, um, and see what we can come up with, and because what I'd like to do is get like a hotel, and this is another thing. I would put down a down payment to get an entire floor of a hotel for all the bands that want to come out there, and all they have to do is pay the balance. I'll put their down payment down for the first night, and then if they want to stay in the second night and we party in one of their fucking meeting rooms, then we can do that. But um, if we get a place that that bands will come, know that this is something we want to do, and that their down payment is done. All they have to do is pay the whatever extra it is. I think we can attract a lot of people.
All right. Hell yeah. Definitely. That will definitely. I know there was a venue in Kansas City that I worked at. I was promoting for a while when I lived out there. Um, that it was really cool. The location was right off the interstate. Um, there were two hotels right next to the venue. Like literally, you walk across the parking lot, boom, you're in the parking lot for the hotel. And they had a deal to when bands would come through and play at the show at the venue, they would get a certain discount or they would get a couple of nights free. Um, like their own floor, all kinds of shit. It was pretty cool. That's pretty,
I know. Well, from what I heard, this is a couple years back, obviously. Um, that Chipotle gives free food to bands that come through areas that they are.
oh no shit.
So if that's true, then we can find not what I would. Okay, this my idea would be getting a hotel for the band, uh, renting out one of their rooms for the after party, having it catered, having the bar open, and everybody having a good time, meeting each other, bands intermingling that they may never have met otherwise. And it's not just for the winners, it's for everybody. And securing an entire floor for all the bands. So, and of course, me, because I am getting fucked up with some of these bands, I'm telling you what.
I don't drink,
So,
so I hope they have a lot of pop on tap.
yeah, yeah. Them motherfuckers have at least 2 bottles of bourbon for me. I'm fucking bringing my own, and I don't give a damn. No, you know what? We'll make them get fucking Hotel Tango.
There you go.
That's
There you
what we'll
go.
do.
But with Hotel Tango, if they want to help sponsor it or whatnot, um, they could probably send stuff for the show, no matter where they're at.
Yeah.
Oh, we won't forget about the virtual group. But there's no way. If you guys better be there. That's all there is to it. You better be there. That's all there is
No,
to
you won't be there, Tim.
it.
Like you won't be there. What the fuck ever. Yeah. You got. You know what? There's only one of me. Yeah, there's only one of you, Dee. But that's a lot of leg, and you do a lot of stuff. So you just wear that mini skirt and your boots and raise some money.
There you go. Oh fuck! Not trying to promote yeah, sex sells. Sex just yeah.
Sex
Yeah,
sells. I
sex
ain't even gonna.
sells. I can't even try to lie about that. I can't do it. I can't.
We're in the fucking rock and metal industry. Sex sells.
Yeah. I'm even trying to come up with a zinger. I can't. My brain just done.
Nope.
There's nothing. Like emptiness. It's
Yeah.
it's just, I'm done.
Hey, you know what? She's been pimping Asgard for a long time, so now it's time to pimp her
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
out.
She was pimping us out. Yeah, yeah. It's only fair, right?
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Well, I'm gonna go grab a beer and I'm gonna go take a piss. I guess I can wait 7 minutes. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Okay, 40 seconds for this song, and then, yeah, we got a couple more, and then we'll be done. God, I got so much music left.
Actually, no, I'm gonna go grab a beer. I'll be right back. That's only gonna take me a minute.
Man, we got so much. I got so many bands. Holy cow. I might have to go on tomorrow night after work and get this going. Because this is just crazy. Uh-oh, what happened? All right, next up, Beyond Thunderdome's Death of a Legend on Asgard Radio.
All right, next up, Beyond
But
Thunderdome,
yeah, we got
Death of a Legend
so many bands.
on
38
Asgard Radio.
bands for tonight. That was ridiculous. But I'm not complaining. So I'm just, it's a good problem to have. And I hope that it keeps growing and we keep doing our thing. And I really need an assistant because it's been nuts. It's just been so crazy. Going through a list, going through some stuff, seeing what's going on. you know what I've seen a lot today of? I've seen a lot of people's dogs dying. This is so sad. A lot. I mean, not just like one or two, but it's so sad that all these people's dogs are dying. Man. So hopefully, everybody that has animals, um, man, I hope all their animals are doing okay because I know that they are close. But yeah, it's definitely a sad day. So hopefully everybody's animals are fine and nobody else is having any other issues than the people that I've seen today. So
What did I miss?
no, I'm just saying I've seen a lot of people posting that their dogs have died or they had to put their dogs down today,
Oh,
and it's just it's really sad, and I just can't imagine because I mean I got my dog and my two cats, and one of the cats, I mean Loki is so just lazy and she's very overweight. But she still runs and plays and everything with her sister Sif. But she some days she scares me. I'll catch her downstairs sleeping on the couch, and I don't know if she's sleeping or dead. I can't see her breathing. Scares the shit out of me.
oh shit. Well, now that you're talking about cats, it's kind of funny. My fiance's got a cat named Joker. You guys have seen him on the show. Big fucking cat. All the cat does is sleep, eats, and shits. Literally, that's it. It's the cat. It's Garfield, without a doubt. Well, last night, um, her daughter decided to give the cat some catnip, and it's the first time that Joker ever had catnip. And very early this morning, decided to jump on our bed and wake me up. I don't know what it is. There's a bond between me and this cat now for some reason. But yeah, it did its catnip run. It jumped on our bed. I remember I felt it, like at my feet, and it was meowing like fucking crazy. And the only time he meows is when he's hungry. And then the next thing I know, he's like in my face, meowing his fucking head off. I'm like, you motherfucker, what do you want? Get up. His food dish and water dish is full. I found out this afternoon the cat had some catnip. I'm like, well,
Oh,
I explained, yeah. And, the daughter was like, yeah, he was all kinds of jumping around and energetic after that. I'm like, yeah, he woke my ass up.
yeah.
You know,
Hey, we got a listener from Colombia.
oh, hell yeah.
Oh my God. Colombia is listening. Thank you very much. That is fucking badass. The Ukraine is still hooked up. Pennsylvania, Ohio. So yeah, it's but this is the last song here, and then I'll come on and do a wrap up, and then we'll take our break and then come back
All right.
for your interview.
Because I got to take a piss. I figured I'll do
Yeah,
it right before the interview.
2:45. We got 2:45. This is Avaland. Uh, Theory of a sorcerer. Theory of a sorcerer. But man, we got Finland yet, Sweden, Australia, Italy, Brazil, and Poland and Italy. So I might have to go on tomorrow night and finish this up because I feel bad that we couldn't get. I mean, right now I have songs until 8:15, so I have another hour and 15 minutes worth of songs left from the band that I got this last week.
Yes, Jim will be part of the show after our break. He's going to help me with the interview with the band. Okay.
Oh, oh,
Suicide for a
oh.
King. Yeah, he's definitely going to be there for that. Yeah, I hit him up as soon as I got it. I'm like, hey, dude, since it's going to be Tuesday night, how would you feel about hanging out right after that and do the interview? He's like, oh, absolutely. So,
Why
yeah.
not, dude? Let's do it.
Now we all know how Jim likes to talk, so I'm just going to assume it's going to be more Jim than me.
Now you know what though? I didn't do any research on this band, so I'm
Neither
gonna
did
have to
I. We're good.
shit, we're screwed.
I mean,
Um,
Shauna sent me info. I mean that's a cool thing when Shauna sets interviews up. She sends me all the info of the band. So all I do is I just go back on my Facebook Messenger and I just thumb through it and I find it and I read it off. All I do. Like I don't do homework. It's very rare. If I do homework, it's got a zinger in there. But most part, yeah, I wing most of the shit that I do. Makes it fun.
well, I play off of their answers, and that's the easy part. I can come up with shit, off of answers, but knowing who they are, that's the problem. I got to know who they are. I got to know you know where they're from at least. I don't want to come into it completely ignorant, but I want to be able to, ask a question, play off that one, and then they answer, and then play off that one. So, I mean,
Right.
that's easy. Other than that, all right, hold on. All right, that's Avalan, Fear of a Sorcery. Before that, Death of a Legend and Laced in Lust. Unfortunately, we are not going to be able to play the next hour and 15 minutes worth of music and bands that I got in the last week. So, we are going to take a 15-minute break. We're going to come back. We're going to have this interview with E Rock 7420. So get over to Twitch and check out the interview we're going to have. And then, yeah, let's just have some fun. You got questions you want for the band? You can do that as we are conducting the interview. So let's take a break. I'll be back with E-Rock in about 15, and we'll continue the show except for the music. We'll just have the interview. So, thanks for hanging out with us, Colombia, the Ukraine, Brazil, Portugal, and everybody else. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And everybody else in the U.S., thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. I am Slider. This is AsgardRadio.com and on Twitch, E-Rock 7420.
All right. Well, there it is, folks. You pretty much heard what Jim said. We're done. We'll be back in 15. I'm going to go drain the main vein and, well, get ready for the next show.